Hi everyone, my name is Christy and welcome to my July 2020 full face makeup tutorial using all of my Boxycharm makeup products that I got for the month. Full face is a little bit misleading this month because I actually didn't get that many makeup products in Boxycharm this month. I got more skincare, hair care, nail care, lash growth serum, products that I'm really excited about that I have been using and loving, but I don't have my opinions quite yet developed enough on those products to give you my feedback on them, but I'll definitely be talking about them once I've had time to review them some more. But because of that, I did already go ahead and do my base makeup. I am wearing the Pure Lease BB cream that I absolutely love. I think I got this last month in Boxycharm. Their last month or the month before. Absolutely love that BB cream. I talk about it a lot. And then I'm wearing the Yensa Creaseless Concealer. That is my all-time favorite concealer. I'm obsessed with it. I think I actually got that in Ipsy, but I love it so much. I actually just purchased 2 more full-size versions. I think I will give one of them to my mom for her birthday because it is just the perfect concealer, and she talks about how her concealer will crease in her wrinkles because she's getting older, and she just has like dry, sensitive skin, and I'm like, this is the perfect concealer for her, so I have to make her try it out. Gosh, listen to me, I'm going on and on about a product that's not even part of Boxycharm this month. But I also did go ahead and fill in my brows as well. And in my brows, I'm using the Il Makiage brow pen that I got in Ipsy this month. So I did already do a full face makeup tutorial using all of my Ipsy products, and that was such a fun video. I love the finished look of that. It's just a shimmery, summery, glam kind of, not too glam, but kind of glam look. So definitely check that out. I can have it linked in the description down below. Also in the description down below, there's going to be lots of video links because I get the regular Boxycharm base box and I get Boxycharm Premium, and I'll have both of my unboxings linked in the description down below if you want to see those. And I'll have my full dedicated review videos on all of these makeup products that I've already done linked in the description down below as well. So without further ado, let's get into some makeup. So this is the Pure Festival 2.0 12-piece pressed pigment palette. That's like a tongue twister. But this might be one of my favorite products I got in the box this month, but just eyeshadow palettes I have ever tried. I love the colors that it comes with, and the formulas are absolutely amazing. In my dedicated video on this, I used these 4 colors and created a very colorful, out of my comfort zone type of look. Today, I want to try something a little bit more neutral, or just kind of use colors that I didn't use in my other video. So before I get into it, even though these eyeshadows are so good, they don't even need a primer, I just like to use a primer every time I apply eyeshadow anyways. And I'm using the Zoeva Eyeshadow Fix in Matte. And this is a product that I also got in Boxycharm in one of the past few months that is just such a game changer, such a great eyeshadow primer at a pretty affordable price. I think this retails for $12 and it's so good. I'll also have the video review of this primer linked in the description down below. Okay, so my eyes are set, and I actually don't have a light neutral shade to set this eyeshadow primer in place. So I'm going to pick up the KENIA Ontiveros Beauty Set and Define Kit, and I'm going to pick up, do I want the white or the off-white? I think I'm going to pick up the white just for fun. All right, I'm just going to brush this lightly, not trying to get a stark white shade all over the lids, but just kind of canceling out that discoloration, setting the primer, and prepping the lids for eyeshadow. So even though it is a bright pure white in the palette, you can see it doesn't show up super white on my lids. So the KENIA Ontiveros Set and Define palette is not my favorite, but I'm trying to get some use out of it. But then going back into the pure palette, I'm gonna pick up this pretty kind of salmon shade and brush this into the crease. I don't want it to be too boring and neutral tones, so I wanted to choose this slightly more colorful transition shade, and it is just so pretty. It's blending out so nicely, so even. It really has such good pigment, but I'm actually trying to blend it out and diffuse the color even more. It's almost a little bit too pigmented for what I'm wanting right now. So I'm just blending, blending, blending. And now I'm picking up a smaller crease brush and I'm gonna dip into the matte brown shade here and put this right into the crease. I just love what this does to my eye shape and how it just really enhances the eyes. You can see such a difference in this eye with the brown in the crease versus this eye. This eye just looks so much bigger and more defined. I love being able to play with the shape of my eyes using eyeshadow. It really is such an art that I am just such a novice at, but eyeshadow is so much fun because you can emphasize your eyes, you can alter the shape of them, but you can also just play around with color and expression. And this pure palette here is so great for doing all of that. I really do think that this pure palette is worth the money. And I have to say, looking at this palette online, it does not do it justice. Even the packaging doesn't do it justice. Look at these colors on the back. Like, these all look dark. They all kind of look within the same tone, but then you actually see the palette. It's way different and way better. Okay, it is shimmer time. So I'm gonna pick up this pressed glitter right here and apply that into the outer half of my eyelid. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty, so glittery, but it sticks onto the eyelid really easily still. Such a pretty gold shade. And then on the other half of my eyelid, I'm gonna pick up the lighter shimmer shade and put that in the inner half. I just really like to focus the lightest shade on the inner corner of my eye. I feel like that helps with the enhancing of my eye shape, and then just makes it a little bit more interesting, having these slightly different shimmer shades to create kind of a gradient effect here. I love this color combo. So you get lots of shimmer and you still get a little bit of color, a little bit of that pink. Just go back in and blend the edges. And it's amazing how there's not even any fallout with these eyeshadows. Just a little bit on my under eyes because of when I apply it with my fingers, I always end up getting some eyeshadow beneath my eyes. Okay, and I'm gonna try applying the Nude Sticks Golden Rosé Rock and Roller eyeliner. I feel like this would go really great with this eyeshadow look, but it's just not a very noticeable shade. Maybe it'll kind of show up on top of these light shimmers, but yeah, probably not. This was probably the dud product that I got in Boxycharm this month. It's not bad, it's just I don't have use for it because it doesn't show up on my eyes. Yeah, that made no difference. Oh well. And then I didn't get a mascara in Boxycharm this month, but I did get the Lilly Lashes Triple X Mascara. I think I got it last month, that I love. So I'm gonna finish off the eye look with this mascara. This mascara builds up so much and so beautifully. It actually looks like false lashes. As I'm applying the mascara to my lower lashes, I just realized I forgot to apply eyeshadow to the lower lashes. But, oh well, the makeup look is fine without that. All right, check out my lashes. I just love this mascara. All right, now let's move on to the face, and I'm gonna go back into the KENIA Ontiveros Set and Define Kit to add some bronzing and contour to my face. So I like to use the contour shade. Oh my gosh, oh, this is the dustiest palette ever. So let's add some contour and warmth into the cheeks. I'm not crazy about this palette because I just don't think the pigment is great either. It's not terrible, I just don't think it's amazing, and I don't think it's worth over $40 for this palette. Also contour under the jaw. Down my neck a little bit. And then I'm going to pick up the bronzer shade and apply that along my forehead. And it's a very warm tone palette, and sometimes I prefer a cool tone, especially for contouring. I feel like it barely shows up on my cheeks, which is frustrating because I apply it and I work at it and then just for no payoff. So I'm going to pick up the bronzer and apply even more onto my cheeks. Don't really have a blush in this palette either, so I'm going to take the bronzer and also apply that along my cheeks. I think I'll be able to go over my cheeks with a kind of highlighter blush topper type of shade though from the Manny palette. So now I'll pick up the Morphe and Manny MUA Glam palette. I was so excited about this palette, but the eyeshadows just didn't really perform how I had hoped. So I did like the highlighters though. So I'm gonna pick up the pink highlighter called Nova, and I'm gonna use this as a blush topper kind of cheek highlight shade. Oh, and that looks so pretty and glowy. All right, that looks so good. And then I'm gonna pick up the other highlighter called Apollo and add some more glow to my face. So go down the nose. I also am gonna apply a little with my finger as a brow highlight. Ooh, that looks so good with the shimmery eyeshadow look. Very complimentary. Apply a little to the inner corners. Perfect highlight shade for this eyeshadow look. I love when my makeup look turns out to be so cohesive using all of the different products. Okay, I love how this is looking. Do I need a little shimmer on my chin? Sure, why not? And my forehead? There we go. All right, I am going to continue the glow with the Fenty Fairy Balm Shimmer Powder. I love this. It's my first Fenty product, and I'm gonna use this as the body highlight. I love this on my body. This gold shade is a little bit too dark for face highlight for me, but just brushed all over my shoulders, basically just all over any skin that I have showing. It looks so good. I love that. I'm seriously just brushing it all the way down my arm right now. Working on my lefty skills. I hope that shows on camera, the glow that that's giving my skin. It seriously makes such a difference in how my skin looks. And I love sparkle, so any way that I can wear more sparkle, it's fine with me. Like literally I'm applying this to any skin that I have showing. And it blends out so that it doesn't look too crazy at all. And it's a very finely milled shimmer, so you're not getting chunky glitter all over. Okay, I have so much shimmer powder on me right now, and I'm very happy about it. And then to set the makeup look today, I'm gonna go in with the Ciate London Everyday Vacay Setting Spray. It really feels like vacation when I apply this because of that coconut sunscreen scent. And then the lip for today is from Fully Fire, the Matte Manipulation Creamy Matte Lipstick. And I'm gonna go in with the shade Sunset Boulevard. And I think this shade will look so pretty with this eyeshadow look, with this bronzy glowy look. And this lipstick is just such a fun pink, but not too pink type of lipstick. I love it. And it's so pigmented and creamy that it just looks so smooth and nice on the lips. And there it is, my finished look. I love this look. It's just so glowy and pretty and shimmery, and I love this eyeshadow look. I seriously love any eyeshadow look that comes from this pure palette. I love the glow of my skin. It looks bronzy, sun-kissed, and this lip color, I can't get over it. It's the most beautiful shade. I wish I could wear it out, but I wear a mask every time I go somewhere, so you guys are the ones that are gonna get to see this lip color on me because people in person really are not gonna get to. But it's seriously one of my favorite lip shades, so I highly recommend checking out this lipstick. And I love the brand Fully Fire. But thank you so much for watching my video today. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel so you can see the makeup that I try every day. And I will see you tomorrow in my next video.